Welcome back, baseball fans, to the Summer 69-72 Carryover League. We are taking a best-of-3 series today between two of the worst teams in the league, but it doesn't mean we can't have some fun with this. We've got the National League Mountain 4th place team Vegas hosting the American League Midwest 4th place team Milwaukee Brewers. Interesting teams in that I see the strengths and the weaknesses, and they're very intriguing. Milwaukee has a pretty neat offense, and the Vegas has pretty good defense when they want to use it. Decent, really good pitching, I guess, or some good pitching, and I don't know. The problem with these teams is that they have holes, and that's that's how you lose in Strat, when you get your holes start to fill up, I guess. Today's starting pitchers for Milwaukee, Bill Parsons, and for Las Vegas, it will be Tony Cloninger, taken out of the Reds in the expansion draft. Game 1 was in Milwaukee, and the Brewers won that behind Marty Patton. So they want to win this one on the road to win the series 2-0. And that would put them just a game under 500 if that happens. Vegas is currently 2 under 500. So these teams are just moving along, trying to figure out who is going to be the future players in this team and who are going to be cut at the end of the year. So, anyway, Tommy Harper leads it off for the Brewers. 68 is a bouncer to short off Cloninger's card. Shortstop. Now they have Hansen today at playing short, which is a mistake, but they are. It was a 4-14 because they have a good defensive shortstop, Kubiak, on the bench today. But in any event, he's out. Mike Hegan, 5'10", catcher's card. Bacabella's a 3. He makes the play. And Jim Fregosi, skies to center. Fregosi ended up on the Brewers in a trade that the Brewers sent Sutton to the Angels, who went through the Dodgers, yada, 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 through the Nolan Ryan trade. So it's all kind of serendipitous. Ken Berry, 69, base hit. It's all very ubiquitous here today. Tommy Davis with Ken Berry. Ken Berry's a C stealer. Davis a B hit runner. No, he'll hit away. 6'10 is a catcher's card. The catcher is McNerney. He's a 2-11. Unfortunately, it's a foul out. Art Shamsky, 2-4. That's a 1-6-3 double play. We go to the second. It'll be Mincher. 2-5 for Mincher, rolls to second base. McNerney, 69's a walk. John Briggs, 2-6, single 1 of 19 is a single. And with 2 outs, Wayne Comer, 39. Or with 1 out, Wayne Comer skies the center field. With 2 outs, Hovley, 68 is a walk. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ron Thiebald, 3-7, flies to left field. They get nothing with that threat. Bottom of 2, Ron Hansen, 1-8 is a short. Bacabella, 4-11. Pitcher X, Parsons is an E0. Good luck with that one. And Steve Whitaker, 54, third X. This is Harper. He's not good at third. That's a base hit. Better in the outfield. A-Rod, the original A-Rod, Aurelio Rodriguez, grounds short. Scoreless in the third. Tommy Harper, 5-12, rolls a second. Mike Hegan, 34, Ks. Jim Fregosi, 33, rolls third. Bottom of the third inning, Tim Cullen playing second today. Getting a start against a righty. He walks. Ramon Webster, 1-4. Let's take a look at Ramon Webster's card. Not a lot to look at here. As your corner first base left-handed one-way player. And he's not even very good at that. This is like scraping the bottom of the barrel. This is why I was saying these teams have certain weaknesses. That's the best they could find at that particular position in the draft. In any event, 1-4 is triple 1 of 14 single ... He missed it, naturally, and single ... Runners on the corners for Ken Berry. 8-bunter, they got to bring it up for the 8-bunters. 55, second C, that was a smart move. And I got second and third with 1 out for Tommy Davis. 37 is a K. 2 outs for Shamsky. 49 though, off of Bill Parsons' card. That is 111 to 11 double. We got a couple runs here for the Vegas squad. Ron Hansen pops short. 2-0 into the 4th. Vegas trying to get a win in the series. Don Mincher, let's take a look at Don, a Seattle Pilot / Milwaukee Brewer. 1-9, one of his 25 home runs. That is gone. 2-1. McNertney, 46 is a walk. Johnny Briggs, 68 is a walk. Cloninger having some struggles here suddenly. Wayne Comer, 65 off the Cloninger card. Homer, 1-11 double, 3-run bomb, and here come the Brew Crew. Well, a much earlier version of the Brew Crew, I guess. 4-2, nobody out. Steve Hovley, 46, single 1 of 12, single. For the B Steeler, Theobald, let's hit and run here. He has to steal, and the B stealing Hovley against the +2 on Bacabella is safe. We got a runner at second for Theobald then. 47 is a walk. Clearly rattled Cloninger, struggling mightily in the 4th. Tommy Harper, 37's a K. Mike Keegan, 1-4, another K. Cloninger battles back. Jim Fregosi with 2 on and 2 outs. 45. Skies a left. So Cloninger stays alive here. 4-2, still in it. Chance for Vegas to come back here. Bacabella, Skies the center. Comer is a 4E8 in center field. That's a double. Whitaker, 33, third. A-Rod, 67, K. Tim Cullen, 1-7, K. All right, Cloninger hanging in there by a thread. He came back in that 4th inning. It's still just a 2-run game. Don Mincher, 67. Here's a walk. McNertney, 53. First C. Runner at second for Briggs. Pops a short. And Comer, 4-10. Right C. Bottom of the 5th. 4-2 game. Ramon Webster, 65. Lines a short. Ken Berry, 65, lines the first. And Tommy Davis, 43, short X. Fergosi's a 2E22 at shortstop, and he makes the play. We go to the 6th. Steve Hovley, 57, lines the second. Theobald, 2-8 single. Tommy Harper, 55, pops the first. And Hegan, 54. Skies the right. Cloninger has battled back and gotten 9 of the last 11 batters out. Bottom of 6, a 4-2 game. Parsons and Cloninger both stars 7s. Here's Art Shamsky. 2-7, double 1-6 is a 2-base hit. Ron Hansen, 66, bouncer to short. Runner holds a second for Gosi. Makes the play at first. John Bacabella, 4-4, third X. This, though, is Tommy Harper, not very good at third base. That's going to get through him for a single. Shamsky's going to score on the play. We got a 1-run game. Steve Whitaker, 48, double 1-4, base hit. The tying run at third, lead run at first with 1 out, bringing it up for original A-Rod. 1-9, let's take a look at original A-Rod, I like to call him, because of the, you get the idea, right? I don't have to go into this, do I? Okay, 1-9, triple 1-10 double. And, he rolls a 16. That's going to be the double. Whitaker, to give them the lead, 14. Center fielder has a -1 arm, no. They're going to be happy with a tie with runners at second and third and 1 out. And Tim Cullen up. The infield is coming up. 37 is a K. And with 2 outs, Ramon Webster, 63. Pitcher B. Parsons battles back. And it's a 4-4 game. Now, Cloninger has wiggled himself off of a loss. And do we go to the Vegas pen here and start turning guys around and be happy? Let's see, we had one really bad inning for Cloninger, but the bottom line is he's Tony Cloninger. It's not that great to begin with. So we're going to hook him after 6 and say thanks, Tony, for keeping us in the game. And let's start turning some lefties around when we can, when they become opportunistic. Let's go with Ken Brett, a very young Ken Brett in the 7th inning. Yeah, he's good against lefties, not so much with the control against righties. But this is just to get some guys out of the game if you can. Fregosi leads off the 7th. He's also better against righties. So Fregosi, 6-12, center X, but Vegas has a 1-0 in center field, so I don't even have to roll for that. Interestingly, last game, Ken Berry, as a 1-0 in center field, gave up 2 sacrifice flies when there was a runner on 3rd and less than 2 outs in the last game when they rolled his X. So that was kind of odd to see 2 guys get sacrifice flies off a 1-0 in center field. But in this case, it doesn't matter. It's just a can of corn. You can't get on base. Don Mincher. So we will have our first pinch hitter of the day. Mincher leaves. Let's get Ted Savage in here. Take a look at Ted. He's an on-base machine. Ted Savage for Mincher. 4-11, center X. This again, Barry, same thing. I don't know why even. Yep, 2 outs. McNertney. 2-6, pops to 3rd base. The inning is over. Stretch time in Vegas in a tie game. We are listening to the Ethio Jazz, a 69-74 Mulatu Estetke. I hope I'm doing that correctly. Beautiful, beautiful band, orchestra, however you want to go about that. Let's get going here. Bottom of 7th, Ken Berry. 57, off Parsons, flies to right. Tommy Davis, 68, walks. B. Steeler, 1-9 runner. You gotta love that. Shamsky's a B-hit runner, but Shamsky also hits righties rather well. He's gonna bat, lines it short. 2 outs for Ron Hansen, 32, rolls to 3rd. 4-4, 8th inning. Briggs will leave, and it's up to, that's not lefties very well at all. And they will go with Jerry May, and he will be the DH. And the question remains, how long do you want to go with Brett here? You also have Roland as a lefty in your pen anyway, so I would take him out. And we will bring in the delightfully named Roger Hambright in the 8th inning. Me neither, folks. I have no idea who this guy is. Anyway, Jerry May, Roger Hambright in the 8th, 2-5 Ks. Wayne Comer, 44, center X. Oh yeah, 1-0 guy. 2 outs, and it's Hubley. 53, first C. Vegas battles back after blowing the lead in the 4th. Parsons, starter 7. Their bullpen, their closer is great. The rest of it, not so much. So Parsons is going to go at 1 more inning, as he is their number 2 starter here. Bacabella, 69, single 1-7, line out. Whitaker, 2-4, right. A-Rod, 45, is a K. So, it is 4-4 in the 9th. Another inning out of Hambright. Here's Theobald. 39 is a walk. B. Steeler. Tommy Harper. 110, Tommy Harper. Let's take a look at Tommy. Versatile. Speed to power to position. He can do just about everything. Positionally, he can walk out to that position. When he's out there, he doesn't really get to the ball very well, but that's another subject. At least he can play a lot of different places when asked, when called upon. Here is a base hit in a right field. Theobald, however you want to go about that, is a 13 runner. And you have Whitaker has a +1 arm, and the rule of 14 says he's going to try and get that base. He's rounded second, going for third, and he slides into third base. Now you have Mike Hegan up. And I think what's going to happen is the Roger Hambright statute of limitations is over. We can go to someone else. Jim Rowland, the best pitcher on the Vegas team. Take a look at Jim. Will come on in the 9th inning as a relief 3 and see if he can get through the 9th inning, and then the 10th and 11th if necessary, with 1st and 3rd and nobody out. Hegan is left-handed, but he hits lefties okay, so he will stay in the lineup. Up and hold, nobody out, Mike Hegan. 210. Take a look at Hegan's card. This is a 329 hitting card in under 100 plate appearances. So that's why you see, expansion teams and lowly teams securing guys like this on their roster, as opposed to long-term, full-season guys, Hall of Fame guys, All-Star Game guys. So Hegan, though, is in a short term. That's a single dot. Dangerous hitter there, and the Brewers take a lead 5-4 in the 9th inning. Runners on the corners, trying to win this thing 2 straight. They're still going to bring it up for Fregosi. 2-9, single on a 16 is a base hit, and that will score another run. Tough break for Vegas and Roland. 2-1, nobody out. It's Ted Savage playing back now. 2-2 is Lefty. We have a runner tagged up, went to second base with 1 out for Jerry McNertney. 67's a K. And then Jerry May. 1-7, another K. And, well, you know what? One final move to do here would be to bring in Bobby Cox to play third base defensively, where Harper was. And we could send Harper out into left field, which we will do that also. Bottom of the 9th. It's 6-4, and we will see Milwaukee's outstanding closer, Ken Sanders, try and finish off a 2-game sweep for the Brewers, which would be great news for that team. Take a look at Ken Sanders, folks. Usually he's been in a couple All-Star games with his card simply because he's Milwaukee's lone representative. So it's 6-4, bottom of the 9th. It'll be Tim Cullen leading it off. 62, rolls the pitcher. Ramon Webster, 46, single on a 17 is a single. The tie run is going to be Ken Berry. Doesn't have power. 2-9, third B. Fielder's choice. And with 2 outs, it's Tommy Davis. 57 is a K. That is your game. That is a 2-game sweep for the Milwaukee Brewers. Tough break for Vegas, but there's a lot of tough breaks for Vegas on the horizon. Roland comes into the 9th and kind of blew the game there, giving up the 2 singles but getting 2 strikeouts. Inherited runners. Roger Hambrights. Unfortunately for Roger, he has to take the loss. He gave up a hit, 2 runs, and a walk, and a K. Brett was okay. Got 3 batters out. Cloninger, he survived that 4th inning, but did walk 6 guys in 6 innings, which is one reason why he was hooked. Sanders, a nice save of the 9th, giving up a hit and a K. 8 pretty strong innings for Bill Parsons. Giving up 9 hits and 3 runs. Walking 2, striking out 5. 1-0-1-9, 0-1-9, 6-8, 3-10. Oh. Parsons gave up 4, excuse me. And those 4 were all earned. 1-0-1-9, 0-1-9, 6-8, 4-10. 7-6-2-6. Vegas is 2-5. 2-5 Las Vegas after losing 2 straight. Hitting .279, that's good, but the ERA is 5.02, which is disappointing. And the disappointment's in the bullpen. Blue Moon, Odom, Fryman, Cloninger, Herbal are doing decent at the top end. But all the relievers have ERAs around 4, or an ERA of, let's see here, yeah, around 4.5, 5. And it is Milwaukee with a 2-game sweep. Well, there you go. They're 2-3. They got swept 3-0 in their first series of the year. And then this time, they sweep their opponent 2-0. They're hitting .226 with a .326 team ERA. And then the league is now 137 games in, hitting .258 with a .382 ERA. And that'll do it today from Vegas. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you next time.